So thank you so much. So now it is unfair. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, staff. So you're welcome to this presentation. So as I was saying, it is unfair that 1% has 99% of all the money we have in the world.
2016 might become a more virtual world. It will also be a more unequal world than ever before. For the first time, the richest 1% of the population will enjoy a greater share of global wealth than the other 99%.
What is the solution? If we keep trusting the status quo, we will most likely lose all our freedoms and end up on a universal basic income guaranteeing that all of us will live in poverty, while robots take over all the jobs. So if you look at this image here, you will see two different categories of the bulbs. Only one bulb is having the light, which represents 1% of the population that is amassing 99% of the wealth. So the remaining bulb here, which represent the masses, they are in total darkness. So, and they don't have lights, lifeless, and powerless. So this is the case of the 99% of the population. If we keep trusting, as I've said, if we keep trusting the status quo, we will most likely lose all our freedoms and end up on a universal basic income, guaranteeing that all of us will live in poverty and robots will take over all the jobs. So money is a mutual agreement. Okay. So that's what I say.
You owe me $50, but I'll accept that in Bitcoin, Feathercoin, Litecoin, or Kanye West.
LTAT. Good mythical morning.
What is this worth to you, Link?
I'd say $20, Rhett.
And why is that worth to you, $20?
Because it says 20 on it.
And why does that matter to you? Why is it valuable to you?
Because the person I give it to get the thing I want also agrees that it's what I'm getting from them is worth $20.
That's currency. That's currency. Class dismissed. No, okay. All right. So
I'm a current dude.
You may know that we went off the gold standard at some point in the United States of America, meaning that a dollar does not represent some actual gold somewhere.
Fort Knox.
Now it is just the government says this is worth $20. Okay, and enough people agree and it becomes worth something and other governments agree, you get it. Now, Cryptocurrency. You probably heard lots about Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. You gotta invest in Bitcoin if you wanna get rich like Harvard. You hear about Harvey? He bought a Bitcoin and now he's a millionaire. That's what I heard back home when I was in North Carolina over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, Bitcoin's this, Bitcoin's that. And so I'm like, well, what is this stuff? I hear that in the news. It's called cryptocurrency. Now, the key difference between $20, yep,
we forgot that,
and cryptocurrency is the fact that this is backed by a central government. In other words, there's a bank. You can have it, sure, it's fake. It's worth nothing to me because it's not backed up by gold. No, I want that back. There's a central bank, a government-backed bank that has created that money, right?
Yes.
That issues that money.
Yes.
And so the stable thing like the United States government says that this is worth a certain thing, but cryptocurrency, it's just like me and you on the side and we're like, hey, you want to start some money?
Yeah, man, I've been thinking I want to start money.
We can call it Rhett and Link dollars or Rhett and Link coin.
I don't have a printer, So
No,
that's
no,
a
we don't
problem.
even need that. It can just all be totally digital, man.
Bingo.
We'll call it rent link coin, and it'll be totally digital. And me and you will decide how many of it's going to be made and what it's worth.
What about just link coin?
I don't want to do that. Let's make it rent link coin. We're stronger together, buddy. Stick with me here.
You can be in it,
and then we go out and we say, hey, you guys want to invest in rent link coin? You want some rent link coin? And
We call it link coin for short.
hey, this guy over here, we convinced this guy over to here to sell his feed for his horses in rent and link coin.
Got lots
He's
of
accepting
connection
rent and link coin.
with feed people.
And then all of a sudden, you've got this network of users who've all agreed that rent and link coin is worth something, and then it becomes worth something. Does that make sense? It's basically worth something because people have agreed, in a network, have agreed that it is worth something, but it's just digital.
It is just digital. So I think from this video that you have watched, and the conversation between the gentlemen will make it clear to you that money can be created by a single person, then it will cause his like mind will be the second person, and both of them will start spreading the information about the creation of this coin. And when people start adopting it one by one, so then the whole community will adopt it, and this money will become spendable within people. That is exactly what TBC is doing. So the Kringle Society has its own private currency, TBC Kringles, just like what you have heard from the video. So Kringle is the unit of a TBC because we have about 100 million Kringles in one TBC. Okay, now Kringle Society will restore equality one human being at a time, because the battle we are fighting in the war is the problem of inequality. So TBC has come to promulgate equality in the world. Thereby, it will bring abundance, prosperity, and it will drive away lack, diseases, injustice, and so on and so forth. So now, from this video, let us listen and watch the roadmap to prosperity in TBC and the roadmap to equality. How TBC is going to make the society abundant-minded and jettison scarcity minds. Let's watch.
You are conscious. You are self-aware and capable of higher thinking. You and all of humanity are more valuable than precious gold. A mountain of gold by itself cannot do all the things you can do. You are more valuable as a living man or as a living woman than anything else in this world. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Mankind is the most valuable thing on earth, and you are a part of it. We are inviting you to become part of a currency that recognizes you and your birthright to live in abundance. We are in the final stages of our global distribution of this currency that only goes up in value as each new member joins it. It's the members of our community that bring value to our currency, and we measure that value in grains of gold. We're in the distribution phase of our currency, while we've been building a new economy around it from the ground up over the past 3.5 years. Merchants all over the world accept our currency or partially accept our currency as payment for their goods and services. We want to give you a gift of some of it that is valued over $2,500, which you can use immediately with our participating merchants. During the distribution phase, we have two classes of members. You will either hold enough coin to become a billionaire or a millionaire. The creator of this coin has made enough to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish an economy based on abundance, which will pull out all of the stops suppressing humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. It's time for humanity to lift itself up. The creator, otherwise known as the admin of this coin, is ready to distribute enough of these coins to you to turn you into a millionaire or billionaire in exchange for you completing some simple tasks. This is on top of the gift we will give you. In other words, you do not have to have millions and billions of dollars to buy into these positions. All you have to do is complete some simple tasks, and you will be rewarded with a mass quantity of these coins. In fact, it will be easy to turn you into a millionaire this week. Wow! Think about that. You could be a millionaire this week. The best part is that we can do this lawfully. We are at peace with all governments around the world, and we are recognized as a private, self-regulated society. Since we don't offer coins on the public market exchanges, we're free from the tethers that governments place on the market-based coins. We are free from the same regulations and tethers that have been used for so long to suppress humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. You can finally be free to live a life of abundance. Isn't that what you always wanted? For more information about this, please read our public notice. So, you may be wondering how much this is going to cost you. Yes, of course, building and maintaining a global currency costs money, right? Everything can't just be for free. There is a monthly admin fee that needs to be paid to make all of this possible. Common sense will tell you that. So how much is that? The monthly admin fee is only 8 grains of gold, payable digitally. Well, how much is 8 grains of gold in USD, you may be asking? Is it $250? I mean, that would be a good deal if it was, because the gift is worth over $2,500, right? No, it's not $250 a month. By the way, our currency is free from transaction fees and middlemen. 0 transaction fees. Is the admin fee $100? No. How about $50 a month? No again. 8 grains of gold is about $25 today. That's it. Remember, this could turn you into a millionaire within a week, and it may only cost you $25 to make that happen once you complete the tasks required. If you can't manage to take advantage of this offer, don't worry. We have many jobs available where you can earn some of this currency, but these jobs won't pay you enough to become a millionaire so fast. But maybe over the years you can build up to that level. Every economy has workers at the bottom of it, right? The choice is yours. Do what it takes to become a billionaire, a millionaire, or become a worker supporting this economy that will make the world a better place to live in for all of us. Or you can even go away and keep supporting the current financial system that has been responsible for so much misery and perpetual poverty in the world. Make a good choice today.
Make a good choice today. Now, from the video, you can now realize that can now know what TBC is trying to create in the world, trying to create abundance. So, and this mature TBC structure, look at this image and this structure inside that image. So during the distribution phase of our TBC, we have the billionaire zone, and we also have a millionaire zone. The billionaire zone comprises 11,000, 1,111,111 members with 1 whole TBC coin or more. And the millionaire zone comprises 1,110,000,000 members with more than 0.001 TBC coin and less than 1 whole TBC coin. So now in this green area is a billionaire zone, while the blue area is a millionaire zone. So see, and after the distribution phase must have been ended, which will be the and those people that will enjoy it are the billionaires and the millionaires. So becoming a billionaire or a millionaire is a matter of choice. So no one has been earmarked particularly to be billionaire or millionaire. But everyone that pays the admin fee, the regular admin fee monthly, or he pays it annually, is going to be among the billionaire or millionaires, depending on the category he or she chooses. And we also have, after this stage, when we are into economy stage, then there comes billionaire and the employment zone. So 3.5 billion members with less than 0.001 TBC coin will be working as employees of the TBC millionaires, getting paid salaries in 100% gringos. But as in the case of billionaires, there are those members with one whole TBC coin or more, and billionaires are holding individual holding more than 0.001 TBC coin and less than one whole TBC coin. You can see the gaps and the difference in these three categories of people. Then you should position yourself. You can position yourself and take this opportunity by receiving up to $500,000 a month in Bitcoin by getting a position on the rotator. So the position on the rotator will be explained further. Then complete the necessary activities to acquire a billionaire's quote. And you should focus on getting rapid rewards before the timer hits 0. So now I will explain all this one after the other. So now 111,111 members that meet the monthly requirement will be placed on the rotator. There is only one requirement today: pay the billionaire program fee monthly. So only those that are paying the billionaire program fee will be on the rotator. So, and they will be the one that will be having access to the funding that they will use to develop TBC in their own area or in the community they are choosing to be. And we should know that the money that will be getting from the rotator will be it will be accountable. Those people that are giving the money, that means those mass adoption members, they will be accountable for it, and they will be properly monitored. So there's no room for investment, no room for mismanagement of the fund, because it will be properly monitored. That's the reason why the admin of TPC is currently training people to become the administrators of TBC, whereby we are having daily trainings, mass adoption training from Monday to Friday. So for people to come on board to take this chance, okay, it is an opportunity, it is not an obligation. Those that meet this requirement would be the billionaires in the TBC community. And as we grow in numbers, as we grow in numbers of hundreds of thousands members, then those people on the rotator will be getting more and more, because the revenue will be getting bigger and bigger. You know that 50% of this revenue, that means monthly program fee, will be shared to these people on the rotator. Why um, the remaining 50% will be given back to the sponsors. That means the sponsor of the past that pay the sponsor of those people that pay the program fee. And when we are up to like 4 billion people, then when we are up to 10 million, then each and every one on the rotator will be getting over $1,000. And where we are up to 4 billion people, 4 billion members, paying the admin fee, 111,111 mass adoption team members will be getting for like $500,000 to run TBD each, to run a TBC administration. Consider what Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin, did quite effectively. He created, developed, and managed the growth of Bitcoin. So yeah, consider what Satoshi Nakamoto did, what the creator of Bitcoin did quite effectively. He created, developed, and managed the growth of Bitcoin to a point. Then he stepped back and let the Bitcoin community take over its further development. He certainly doesn't run Bitcoin, does he? I will do that. As admin of TPC is saying that I will do the same, and that is why a rotator is necessary, and the world will embrace it. For the most part, seniors and their children don't use money. Only about 4 billion people in the world use money, right? TBC is the currency of the people, by the people, and for the people. Humanity in whole will ultimately embrace it. As time passes, more and more value will be added in exchange to paying the admin fee. As we reach numbers in the hundreds of millions of members, we will be offering so much that paying a $25 fee monthly will seem small in comparison. In fact, it will seem even more valuable than paying an electric bill. Can you live without electricity? Well, that is how people will feel about paying the fee. If they don't pay that fee, they lose access to us and all that we have to offer. People will come to cherish their active membership in TBC. So today, you are positioning yourself to carry the highly profitable post within the mass adoption team. Don't miss out. You will live to regret it. I fully expect to reach our objective of having 1 billion members this year of 2021. Okay. So, life personal development, becoming a millionaire, a billionaire, or the millionaire and billionaire programs are a lifetime still worship, and it has a monthly cost. Only the serious should commit. That's the reason why we are saying that becoming a millionaire or a billionaire in TPC is not an obligation, it is an opportunity. Paying the admin fee monthly is not an obligation, but it is an opportunity for those that pay it because they become either millionaire or they become either billionaire or millionaires, depending on the program they choose to be paying for. So everyone needs this personal development. And now this is how TBC is going to distribute this wealth into the wallet of individuals based on the program they choose. And when one pays program fee, he or she is going to get 0.1 TBC. And a millionaire program, that is when you pay program fee, a millionaire program, which is 4 grains, one gets 0.014 0.01 TBC. Now, monthly merchant, when you get that, when you register a merchant per month, you get 1 coin for that. And if you register more than one, you could get the equivalent of the numbers of merchants you register. But when you are a millionaire, in millionaire zone, then you get 0.001 TBC. Rapid reward 24. That means when you come into TBC and within 24 hours of you joining TBC, you are able to recruit 2 people, and these 2 people will award you 20. Getting these people will automatically award you with 20 TBC, 20 whole TBC. And the program, the millionaire will get 0.02 TBC. Now, rapid reward 48 hours, you get 50 TBC for that, and then 0.05 TBC for the millionaires. referrals. When you get that, so that means when you help your two people to get their two each, then you within the next 24 hours, that means in another 24 hours, making 48 hours of yours, you get 50 coins for performing this action, because it definitely shows that you are a giver. Someone that is not a giver cannot do such a thing. So that reason why at times it's very difficult to get. It seems difficult for people to get, but those people that are determined to get this coin, in fact, they can even get it in one day or even in less than 12 hours a day. So less than that. Then when you sign up referrals, you get 10 TBC per referral when you are in billionaire program. But in millionaire program, you get 0.001 TBC. So you get 10 TBC when you get one referral when you are a billionaire. So meeting, you get 1 TBC, attending the mass adoption training every day from Monday to Thursday, every Monday to Thursday. So you get 1 TBC when you're a billionaire program, but when one is millionaire program, you get 0.0001 TBC. Broadcasting, when you are broadcasting, you also get equivalent of 10 TBC for that. It means when you broadcast and you upload your broadcast on the YouTube and you send it to the appropriate place to the admin, you get 10 coins. And then you also, the millionaire will get 0.001 TBC. So transaction per 10 grains, if you transact TBC worth of 10 grains, you get 0.1 TBC on billionaire program, and then you get 0.00001 on the billionaire program, or millionaire program rather. Then gift of 0.00025, which is 250 kringles. So it's given to everybody, whether millionaire, billionaire, or those who register for free. So get to receive the gift within 24 hours and help them to do same within 48 hours. So rapid 24 hours, you get 2 referrals to earn 20 TBC, and then rapid 48 hours help your referrals each get to earn 50 TBC. This is amazing. This is wonderful. So rapid rewards leads to mass adoption. That means to say, when let's say that you come into TBC today, within the next 24 hours, you bring in 2 people, you sign up 2 people, you register 2 people. And within another 24 hours, these two register 2 each, making 4. Within another 24 hours, the 4 go to debate and the register 2 each, making 8 people. The 8 produces 16. The 32 produce 64. 64 produce 128. 128 produce 256 in 24 hours intervals. If they do this thing for 31 days, we know that, well, we will have been in TBC. You will see that in that 1 hour, we'll be up to 1 billion people, and we are into economy state, straight life under it. So what will be your own responsibility? Part of your responsibility is to text 10 friends. I have a gift for you. Time is short. Call me. So then over $6 million now going to $10 million have been paid in Bitcoin bounties so far. You can see that have been paid in Bitcoin bounties so far, and so far that's it. So the analysis, this one has become obsolete. It has been upgraded more than that now. And these bounties, you collect these Bitcoin bounties, you collect it within 15 minutes of earning them, because it is based on work today and get paid today. Now, pay yearly payment and get a discount. When you pay for a year, you get 50%, you get $50 discount on millionaire program. While in millionaire program, you get a $23 discount. You also get $12 discount on starter program. That means to say, instead of you paying for 12 months, paying 96 grains for 12 months, that means in a year, once in a year, you only pay 84 grains because you have discounts. And then you enjoy discounts of 6 grains when you are on millionaire program, because instead of you paying 46 grains, you only pay 42 grains. And our starter program, then you pay 21 grains instead of 24 grains. Amazingly and beautifully as well, your sponsor will receive full 12 months of bounty as soon as payment is received. So hurry up and enjoy this thing. Then there is another thing that I would also like you to know. Yes, a promo is ending today. The promo is ending today. Wow, I think we have only 2 slots left. Who will be the 2 lucky ones to be among the 500 among the 480 lucky ones that 498 lucky ones that we are having. Now let me show you this. 500 slots. 498 has been taken. Come and see. Come and see it. Wow, 498 has been taken. And I say promo ends. You see, it has been taken. I've been saying this. We have been advertising this promo for the past 2 or 3 months. 500 more will get 500 TBC promo. This promo is retroactive back to May 4, 2021. Pay the annual billionaire program fee in crypto and get 500 TBC. Promo ends when 500 more TBCs collect this promo or on June 30th, 2021, whichever comes first. Wow, today is to June 21, and I'm very sure that people will also be among the remaining 2 people. I don't know why a human being, we will not take things serious unless it is the deadline day or when when the time is running out. On the last day, people will come and see people rushing. So you see, 498 out of 500 are just paid. So, and then when you pay that, you get 500 costs, 500 points. So I pray you'll be one of the luckiest one. If you have not paid, you just go and make your payment. Select the category. So you see, and there is what we call core team as well. Even when you don't pay monthly fee, when you didn't pay annual fee and you are paying monthly, so top 11,111 will be on the core team and get 100 TBC coins per monthly payment. This one is still going on. Okay, only cryptocurrency payments qualify. Grain payment will not get you on the team. Then this team assures us of remaining operational because we can't use grain to pay the weekly operation bills. So we need steady cryptocurrency coming in to pay bills in cryptocurrency. Team is limited to 11,111 positions. Get one today. The millionaire and billionaire programs are a lifetime stewardship and has a monthly cost. Only the serious should commit. So you can see all this. Then there is another one going on at the admin of TBC is campaign to create 1,000 food subsidy centers for people. So whereby the members will go to those centers nearby to them. If you can get 1,000 people in the clustered area, then a center will be established for them where people will be going to get their foodstuff subsidized. So for example, if you have been going to the market and spend $400 on food stuff, then when you come to TBC subsidy center, and you are a member, you are a member of the billionaire program, then you get your foodstuff that you have been getting outside with the foodstuff that you have been getting outside, you get it for 50%. So you 50% subsidized. So if you have been spending like $400, then you spend $200 getting the same quantity and quality of food items. So hurry up and join this wagon, and you can now go to Play Store. If you are an Android user, just go to your Play Store and search for United for United for Food app, and then you install it and go and register and join us. So thank you very much for attending this presentation. And Mr. Ms. Jude, you are welcome. Thank you very much for attending this training. How can I help you? Just try to engage your audio. Ms. Jude, try to engage your audio. So click on join audio, Mr. Jude. Mr. Jude. At the bottom left to listen. So at the bottom left of your device, okay? Mr. Jude, unmute yourself, engage your audio. So how do we do that? Hello? Let me pause.